Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another Conquest video guide. Now you'll be able to find this and all my other Conquest video guides on my SWGOH website. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. There's a link in the description below. You can find lots of useful resources for Conquest there, not just these guides that I'm creating. You also have my daily plan you can follow along, feeds guide, and also kind of slowly preparing to create a recommended data disk set as well. So be on the lookout for that in the next couple of days. In this one, in Sector 5, we'll be going up against mini and final boss battles. Actually, they weren't too difficult. I actually found the most difficult boss was the Grand Inquisitor team, I think, in Sector 4. That was the most challenging. These ones here, not that challenging at all. You will see it's pretty straightforward. But anyway, let's first kick off with mini boss here. In Sector 5, as always, let me show you my data disk set. So this is the data disk set I had equipped all the way throughout Sector 5. I didn't change anything at all. 3 stacks as well as Ambition, Entrenched, 45 and Vitality. Give you survivability and then some damage for your support and healers, so you can actually win the battles. In terms of feats, Mace win the surviving, so just kind of do some sort of Jedi team, and then Hokey religions. I'll be doing bounty hunters here because remember, here in Sector 5 we do have a bounty hunter feat to complete. In terms of the modifier, just looks like a standard Jedi modifier. They get some stacking critical damage or something, but nothing too crazy here. Going with Jedi look, you know, for the blind feat, right? So maybe you can get a couple of blinds out here. Bringing Jedi my own Jedi Anakin, so maybe if somebody gets too low into health, he gets a bonus turn and he can get Hero's Rise going. And then I actually need somebody to do damage, that's why I'm bringing in Grandmaster Yoda, because he'll be doing big hits thanks to the Zealous Ambition data disk. Maravan goes first. I'm just going to go ahead here, swap turns with Luke so he can apply mass stun on everybody. Let's call Yoda for assist. You can see Yoda doing big hits here. He did 250k, nice big area as well. Let's go ahead and do Heroes Arise over on their Jedi Anakin, and at this point battle is pretty much over. You just need to clean up the rest of the board. You can stall out the battle if you want to get a couple of more blinds with Luke if you need to, you know, you can cheese it a little bit while you're already here in the battle, but I decided to go ahead and finish it so we don't spend too much time watching me here playing the Jedi battle. As mentioned before, for the Hokey religions, just going to throw in my bounty hunters. The reason why I'm bringing Cad Bane, his support, so he'll be some extra damage with Griff, his support as well. So those are your 2 main damage dealers with Zealous Ambition data disks, at least until obviously you get your contract triggered, so Mando can start disintegrating these guys. As you can see, they're very fast. They're taking a lot of turns. Eventually I do get a turn. Okay, that's fine. Let's get an assist over there. Now we're stuck behind Mace. Got him out. Let's see if we can stun Anakin. Nope. Maybe ability block him. Good. Okay, who we have to go now after? Okay, Jedi Counselor. Let's switch over to him. So you can see Anakin isn't doing a whole lot of damage. There we go. Contract triggered. Okay, yeah. Now let's renew the tone. They're healing up a little bit. Doesn't matter. There we go. Anakin finished. Let's just go ahead, hit autoplay, and these guys will be able to finish this. Cad Bane casually critting for 90k. I love it. That's the beauty of Zealous Ambition data disk here, and that completed the Hokey religions feat here in mini boss. Now let's go over to the final boss here in Sector 5, Darth Vader. It's a little bit more challenging one, but luckily the modifier will help us along the way. Same data disk set as for the mini boss all the way throughout Sector 5. Zealous Ambition, Vitality, Entrenched, Fortified. Quite a nice combo here. Now let's look at the feats. You do have to win with Jedi Master Kenobi surviving, so if you do not have Jedi Master Kenobi, many of you probably don't because he's a galactic legend, you won't be able to complete this feat, but you will be able to complete Hokey religions feat. And now the modifier, as mentioned before, is actually helping us out a lot because you do get 2 special abilities. Now these abilities are shared amongst both you and the enemy, so whenever it's ready just go ahead and use it, otherwise enemy might. And especially the boulder throw is a really cool one because you stun the enemy target, which can't be evaded or resisted. The other one is kind of nice with stagger, but mainly the stun one on only 3 turn cooldown. Once you get your turn meter train rolling, you will just be able to keep stunning, locking, especially Darth Vader in the end. Without this stun ability, I think Darth Vader would be a handful, but a modifier really helping us out here for a change. Let's throw in a Jedi Master Kenobi squad, bringing in just, you know, standard here team. Try not to use Commander Ahsoka Tano because she's no Jedi, and then you won't be able to, you know, get one battle for the global feat. That's why I didn't bring her in. Bringing here in Mace because my General Kenobi was low already on stamina. So here are the two abilities. I wanted just to make sure which one's which. So the one on the right is the stagger one, and the one on the left is the stun one. So you definitely want to use this stun whenever you can on Darth Vader while you're working your way through the other guys. There we go. Definitely bringing in Grandmaster Yoda was very helpful here because he's actually the only one doing some damage. The other one are just kind of scratching them. Get Pulps out first to get rid of his mass stun as well. While he's alive, whenever Jedi take a turn, they'll be losing some health as well. So definitely get him out first. Then we have to deal with the tanks. Can't defeat Darth Vader because of the modifier while he has allies, but keep stunning him whenever you can with the modifier ability. There we go. And then when you defeat them, Darth Vader recovers all health and protection. Again, keeping him there ability blocked, stunned, so he can't really do a whole lot. And eventually you get him down, and that's it. Very easy and straightforward. Here with Master Kenobi, all thanks to Grandmaster Yoda doing some nice big damage and constantly stunning. Now let's hop over to the Hokey religions. Again, I'll be using bounty hunters, but for this particular battle I actually did bring in Beskar Mando. Because these guys, they got a lot of debuffs and everything, so definitely need Beskar Mando in there so you can turn the tide of the battle once he does get his ability out. Getting lots of stuns there as well from Pulps, so definitely want to take him out first probably. Okay, yep, that's fine. Keep it coming. And again, I brought in Cad Bane so he can actually do some damage as well because of Zealous Ambition data disk. Didn't bring in Boba this time. Let's go ahead, put damage immunity over on Bossk. They stunned him now again, so I'm going to clean up everything now with Grief so I can finally get my things going. Should I? Yeah, let's go ahead, use the stun so they don't use it. Let's get Stagger. Okay, I removed the taunt there with Cad Bane from Stormtrooper, and now let's go ahead, try to get that contract going. Trying to finish off Pulps. Wasn't quite able to. He keeps stunning my guys, so definitely want to get rid of Pulps first. I'm just, you know, maybe a waste, but I decided to disintegrate him because he kept healing up and then he kept stunning my guys. I'm like, let's just get him out, and once Pulps is down, then you can actually get going. Here I wanted to test, can Darth Vader really not be defeated? Is he also immune to insta kills? And yes, he is, while he has allies alive, so you definitely have to burn through his allies first and then finish him off in the end. But because of the modifier here, you can constantly keep him stun locked. It's only 3 turn cooldown on this ability, so there we go. He's not even getting a... oh, he got a turn, but you can see without us able to stun him, I think this could be a little bit trickier, but constantly being stun locked was able to defeat them there with the bounty hunters with the help of Beskar Mando here, keeping these guys alive. If you don't have bounty hunters and Beskar Mando, try General Grievous. He's usually good for these Hokey religions feats as well. And that's all for today's video. Hopefully it was useful and helpful, just showing you how I got through both mini and final bosses here in Sector 5 without really much of a trouble. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.